Hi everyone, welcome back to another Plan With Me video. I know we are in October and we are seeing September 2020 up here, but let me explain why. Last night I could not sleep. I was trying to fall asleep, couldn't sleep, and I started thinking about September. And as many of you know, September was a challenging month. Things are challenging worldwide right now, absolutely. September felt incredibly long. I spent most of it in a hotel, but I'm now back with my family, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, there were actually a bunch of really cool things that happened in September. Wild University launched, which is an amazing program that I'm a part of, and what else happened in September? Of course, I wrote it down here somewhere, and now I can't find my list. So Wild University launched. I celebrated one of my best friends getting married. I got monetized on YouTube, which was really cool. I had a Zoom bridal shower with some planner friends. I had a Zoom to celebrate my aunt's 70th birthday. September was a cool month. And so I thought that I would use, since I'm using a couple of planners right now, and this will be my third current, well, I did 2 October currently pages, but I thought I could do a currently page post month to share kind of what's happened in the month for myself so that, eventually I can look back and reflect on it. And so that is what I want to create today. So I hope it comes out the way I'm thinking. I was thinking maybe I could print some photos. I didn't end up doing that, mainly because I have no way to print them. I know I could go go print them at a store or something. So first up, I just want to cover this up. I do wish that this page was completely blank and it didn't have the grid here and the lines here. I think I'm just going to ignore them and kind of plan through it. So I have the Fun Floral sticker book here, which I think was the first all floral sticker book. And I really love these florals. I haven't used them yet, and I liked this quote, "Grow through what you go through." So that's kind of where I wanted to start in terms of this month, because while it was challenging, there was a ton of growth, and I'm feeling good. Okay, so I want to put this. I feel like this is a sticker I was probably saving, even though I didn't know what I was saving it for, but why not use it and save it and use it for something special like this. Okay, so I'm not going to be massively particular about where I place these, but I just want to cut a straight line. Of course, I still haven't found my knife. I spent so many hours over the weekend cleaning out my planner supplies, and I don't know where my knife is. I have a thumb knife and I have a bigger knife. Maybe my thumb knife is in here. Let me just look in this little... Nope, it's not where I thought it was. I'll have to keep looking for it somewhere. Okay, so I have that sticker down. I also grabbed colorful shapes to see if there were some shapes to be used here. I really don't want to use the circles, I don't think, but I could use these. I don't know what they're called. I want to come up with a name for them. I'm kind of thinking like basketball hoops. I don't know if you can see them. Let me know if you have a better name than basketball hoops. Not that it's very good, but let me know. Okay, so I also grabbed functional to see if there were, here we go. Okay, I felt like I could use one of these stickers to kind of start out like the overview of the month. And I can't believe that I am using these stickers, because if you know me, I absolutely hoard my black stickers. Any black stickers. Okay, so let's see here. I want to kind of cut this one so that it's like there on the corner. I really need to find this knife. I refuse to buy a new one until I look through to make sure that I haven't misplaced mine, which of course I have misplaced it because I don't know where it is. which is the definition of misplaced. Okay. So I have that sticker down. Let's see. Maybe I can grab one of these. These are like window stickers. I don't know if I want to line it up directly or kind of make space. Let's see. Maybe we can add a little bit of space in between. I don't think that looks bad. Okay, next up, let's grab another one of these stickers here. Maybe this yellow. And we can kind of maybe put it down like this, and then I just need to, oops, pull up this section. Well, that's kind of a disaster. Okay, don't do this with scissors if you're trying this. It's not working, but I'm determined. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, just going to look in one other little spot right here for my day. Nope, wasn't there either. I don't know, there it is. Okay, now let's get, maybe, I feel like that one's too big. Just looking for another sticker that could go here. I guess I could use another window sticker, as I'm calling them. So maybe I could put this here, but if I do that, I want to be sure that I'm adding some more florals first. So let's go through that. Let's see. There's this big teal one, but there isn't any teal in these florals, which is weird. So I think we'll kind of grab this one on the corner. So what I'm going to do is just cut out a right angle here. Hopefully it was a perfect right angle. Okay, that's pretty. I'm gonna let that set. It kind of looks like, I don't know, an arch that's not arched. It's pretty though. All right, let's see. I was thinking, all right, that's fine. So I have 4 things noted, but I have room for 5. I wrote down 4. I had a 5th idea, except I didn't, this is so silly, I didn't know if I wanted to use it because I didn't know if there would be room for them, room for 4 or 5. So I thought it would be more symmetrical to have 4, but maybe now we will have room for 5. I just have to figure out what shape to put here. I don't necessarily want another one of those window things. Let's see, this is a massive sticker. I could kind of layer it that way. It's really big. I'm gonna have to decide. Okay, I'm doing it. And I'm just gonna layer it over that one because I think it's fun. And then we'll get some more florals down here. Which ones? Let's see. I could put this right down the middle. Okay. Let's do some magic here. Cut that edge right there. I could cut a little bit further. Ah, okay, that's fine. And let's grab one more edge. Oops. I'm now standing up to do this because sitting was no longer working for me. I think I often stand when I'm doing the big planner because it's big and I need to be able to see. Okay, so I have that. Let's see if there's anything else I can kind of stick in here to make it a little bit more even. Let's see, this is pretty. Oops. All right, I'm gonna cut out a corner of this also, a right angle. How to make do when you don't have a knife, or you can't find your knife. There is one other place that I'm thinking of looking at some point. Ah, I'm covered in sticker pieces. Okay. All right, that's pretty. I like how it's just kind of flowing throughout. Like it's random, but it's still pretty. So it looks like we are just going to have 4. The 5th one, I mean, it's like, it's so stupid. I just feel, I don't like saying the word stupid, but it was just that, oh, I spent 22 nights at a hotel, but I don't really need to put that in my page. I don't think I'll ever forget that. Okay, I'll grab that one there. I think that's the only one of that flower that I used, so maybe we can use it again down here to even that out a little bit. Use your stickers. Don't be afraid to hoard them, I say, and I've been hoarding this one for like probably 2 years. Maybe 2 years. I'm trying to think of when the sticker book came out. So I have a very strong visual of the 2018 to 2019 Happy Planner Squad being on the bus at boot camp going to Disney, which would have been September, of 2018. So that's 2 years. And talking about the Fun Floral sticker book. And they were like, Heather, this is coming. And she was so excited. And I think at that point probably had already seen a sneak peek of it. Okay, so I guess it's 2 years old. Long story short. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where to put this one. Okay. Let's use it a couple of times. So first up, I'm going to cut it in half, which is never really easy to do for these longer clear stickers. And I can guarantee you that was not straight. Ah. Okay. I need more hands, so I'm going to cut this. This is sticking down. This is a disaster. Okay, let me put this back on the sticker book for a second. And of course I didn't take this off the discs, which would have made it easier. If only I made my life easier. Okay, got that, sort of. And then this is my first like memory planning video. It's almost my first memory planning spot. I really haven't done any of that. Not that there's many memories to plan right now, but it's not a part of planning that I'm from, like that I've really dove into, which is funny because I used to love scrapbooking. My aunt worked for Creative Memories, and my favorite things were going through that catalog and choosing what I wanted and scrapbooking with it. I wasn't very good, but I think I've gotten better at the creative part over time. Okay, and then maybe we can just, I don't know if I need to just fill in that every single space. Okay, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. That's really gorgeous. I'm kind of obsessed. Okay, so now let me take this off the discs. Okay. And I'm just going to grab a couple of pens here that I use the most. I have my Sharpie S-Gel 0.5, my Micron 01. I have a Papermate Flare with some stickers stuck to it. And I still don't know what pen this is. It's a 0.28. I'm not loving it, but I'm still, I think, going to use it. So, okay, first up I want to write down the birthdays that celebrated this September. So let's see how I want to write this. I'll just do it kind of the same way that I always do it, just by putting the number. that. I have my aunt. I have on the 19th is Marielle of Mom and a Girl with Plans. I kind of want to write birthday. Try to do this quickly. Marielle's birthday. Okay, then the 23rd is Mary Ellen's birthday. Planning with Bumble. And the 30th is my aunt's birthday. Another aunt. Each of my parents have 2 siblings, so I have lots of aunts and uncles and lots of cousins. Okay, then I wanted to use the bottom part here just to kind of do some noteworthy. Like I was thinking about a high school yearbook, and sometimes at the end it shows you like the things that happened that year, even if they're not always positive. So, okay. So I don't know exactly how. Maybe I'll just write noteworthy. I just want it to be separated a little bit from the top part. So maybe I can just use a ruler to kind of underline that. Okay. So perhaps one of the most noteworthy things in the news for me was that we lost Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a true American hero. Okay, so Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away. And I'm hoping I can continue to use a Currently page, I think in my big, as like noteworthy throughout the year. So she was born on March 15th, Pi Day, 1933, and she died on September 18th, 2020. Okay, and then the other thing was, only happens once every 4 years, first presidential debate. If you're not registered to vote, go register to vote right now. Do it. And then let me know in the comments when you did it. And that was September 29th. Okay, so I have the birthdays and I have the noteworthy. Let's get a little bit brighter here. Here we go. All right, now to note the things that I originally talked about. So let's see here. I think here I'm going to write what was the date? September 14th. These aren't going to be in date order. I'm not sure if I should be fast forwarding this or not, or just like kind of talking through it. I don't know. For this time, I'm going to talk through it, but let me know if you would prefer it to be fast forwarded. So I think I'm going to underline that. Okay, now I'm going to write YouTube. Just going to go a little bit fun with the letters here. Oops. Okay. YouTube. This is perhaps one of the coolest things that happened to me in September that I've worked really hard for. That my YouTube channel got monetized. I know I've talked a bit about that. I love planning and I'm loving making YouTube videos and Plan With Me's. And the fact that I can now use it as a partial source of income is really incredible. Okay, YouTube channel. So every view, every subscribe, every like, every comment means so much to me because you're helping support me financially. I mean, not, you know what I mean. And I'll just kind of use this moment to plug monetization. I usually always have links to my favorite products in the description. I have the products that I use from Happy Planner in the description. Sometimes I have the Wild You links there also, which I probably will have for here since I'm going to talk about Wild You in a second. And all of those are affiliate links, which means that I make a small commission if you purchase through my link or you sign up through my link. And all of that just helps me to be able to continue doing this, but also just helps me financially. You know, if you know, I am looking for an apartment, and I will tell you the prices in New Jersey for apartments are insane. I don't know where they are where you live, unless you're in California, but in northern New Jersey where I live, I can't seem to find an apartment in a semi-decent area for under $1,500 a month. And I'm not talking about like crazy awesome apartments. I'm talking about the basics, a one-bedroom, and they start at $1,500 a month. If I want a nice one, I'm at like $2,000, but I just want the $1,500. Okay, then YouTube monetization. Okay, so September 1st. Probably shouldn't have written the whole September, right? September 1st. And I could have centered that. Definitely could have centered that better. I know I don't usually have like sleeves. Can you see my sleeves in here? Yeah, I have like a gray thermal shirt on because a green thermal shirt because it is a chilly morning. Okay. I don't know. Do other YouTubers like have long sleeves in the winter? I don't know what that is. I have to figure it out. Okay. September 1st was the launch of Wild University. I think that, I'm not sure exactly when this video is going to air, but I believe it will air before September 7th. So, I mean October 7th. And October 7th, enrollment closes again, so don't miss out on the ability to enroll for October. Go sign up. And like I said, I have a link in the description of this video. I'm debating, I have this bag of confetti from my founder's kit, and I kind of want to use, I don't know if this is going to work. Probably not, right? No. I kind of wanted to use something from Wild You to note this part, but that's okay. We're not going to do that. Okay, then the other two things, of course, are, let's see, September 27th. And I think it's good to look back and reflect on a month, even if you didn't think anything happened. Look through your planner, see what you noted, see what's memorable. On September 27th, they celebrated Lauren, who is one of the team members of Team Wild, Go Wild, Wild University. We had a Zoom bridal shower for her, which was so much fun. And she lives all the way in Arizona, so we are quite far apart, but really wonderful to still be able to celebrate in the midst of COVID. Bridal shower Zoom. I should have written Zoom bridal shower, but I was too busy talking and not focusing. Okay, and I have a little souvenir from the bridal shower that I keep with me next to my desk. So there's Lauren, her beautiful smile. Okay. All right, one more. Okay, so we are almost set. One more to go. So this, let's make sure we're okay here. All right, celebrated. Probably the best part of September. Was celebrating one of my best friends and her husband on their wedding day, which we didn't know what was going to happen because of COVID, but they ended up having an outdoor wedding, which wasn't originally the plan, but it was at the original venue, and it was the most perfect day. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's see, celebrated. This is my friend Carly, who I met at kindergarten orientation 28 years ago when we were 5. So Carly and her amazing husband Don, who I'm lucky is someone I now call a friend. Celebrated Carly and Don's wedding. Okay, and then now, just to finish it up, I'm going to put the date, which was September 12th. I should have probably aligned this over to the left a little bit, but that's okay. Turn it to September 12th, and then, yeah, I think that's it. I love how this came out. Ooh, looks like we got a little bit dark here. I really love how this came out. I think that, you know, a blank page that I hadn't been using already, and this is a great overview of the month, and I would love to continue to do something like this. Let me know if you've done anything like this, kind of reflecting back on a month and what your thoughts are. As always, I would love if you took a moment to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.